Kingdom live stream. We're about to get into it. It's 4:12. It's a little late, but had to get through the shower, the clean. Hold on, it's gonna repeat. Just gotta mute that. Sorry about that. But you're here. If some of y'all are here, great. If you're not here yet, you will get here, and I'm gonna start reading anyways, just because I gotta do that. I gotta start reading. So we are gonna get into it. All right. All right, so we're on chapter 11, the last stream. That's also on my page. That was a read through of chapters 1 to 10. So if you want to check that out at some point, check that out at some point. But most of y'all, I think, are already readers of Kingdom, so that's probably not gonna be necessary. But if you still want to, check that out, please do. Let me know what you think, and come back into the stream and enjoy yourselves. So I'm gonna get started reading chapter 11. And the title of chapter 11 is Conviction. So let's get into it. Starts off with Shin looking badass, as always. And in chapter 10, he was fighting that guy, Muta, I think his name was, creepy little, odd job kind of side character, who looks kind of ridiculous, but is actually really dangerous. So all right, let's check it out. So he's doing battle with him. And I guess that guy's name is Zhang. I think that's what they have now. I know you guys said they were going to change to Japanese a bit later. So I'm just going to go with Zhang for now. But he is watching. This dude Mucha looks pretty fucking ruthless. Okay, so little kid from was from the mountain sort of tribe is there as well. He's watching. Okay, so they're battling. So he's screaming out, Shin! Okay. They're battling. Dude's got his axe. Mucha's got his axe out. Okay, so he did a spin move, cut him. Okay, nice. Still on the floor. Shin, you bastard. To not only dodge Mucha's attacks, but to even wound him is quite surprising. But as a warrior of the Bessa tribe, Mucha cannot overlook this. On Mucha's honor as part of the Bessa tribe, he will rip out your entrails and kill you, youngster. I love how the shift happens super quickly. He's just chilling. He's he sounds like weird, But then he shifts to this really menacing tone. It's really well done by the mangaka. So good job. Just try it, square old man. All three of the target heads have arrived. Okay, so damn. Okay, so they're all targeted, but still, they're all in one place. Zhang. It's the pursuer, Cheng Zhao's assassin. What are you doing just standing there and spacing out? You got to help him. Shin's gonna get killed. Do you need a hand? Like hell I do. Word. And then he sat down. What? Hold on a second. That weird old man is insanely strong. I know. I've been watching. But if he dies in a place like this, for what we'll be facing later, no matter how many lives you have, it won't be enough, Shin. Nice. He's right. No matter what he says, that guy is seriously dangerous. And he is including me when he says 3 heads. What are you still making fun of Muta? That makes Muta angry. Okay, here's the medicine. Is that a killer, killing intent or killer intent, whatever you want to call it. That's kind of emanating from Muta. It says he's coming. All right, so we get a shot of Shin's foot for whatever reason. Shang's watching. Mucha's coming through. Oh shit. Okay, he got close real fast. All right, so boom. Attacks. He's still spinning around. Oh shit. Damn. I'm guessing that's paper, but I guess he's moving so fast with the stuff that's on him that the paper becomes extremely sharp. Kind of what happens with a paper cut. Where if you move you move it a little bit too fast and paper fucking cuts you. So I guess that's what's going on. Okay, so he's getting cut. Oh, damn. Okay. So, boom, he's getting cut some more. Oh, he got smacked on the side. Woo. Shin. Okay. Oh. That was nice. That was nice. That was really nice drawing. I thought he just got hit on the side. I don't know if it was by the axe or not, but now we see his axe, but we actually see that the sword has blocked him. Ow. He managed to block it with his sword. That was really great. That was really great. Really good, shifting panels. Okay, So Muta's like, damn it, man, like, you know, but it's, you know, she's like, fuck. Okay, so they're still watching. Huh? Something's odd about Shin today. It's like he's sort of lost his edge. He kind of seems smaller compared to when he was fighting Shuzong, I guess is how I would pronounce it. I'm not sure. So Zhang is thinking, or Zhang is thinking, and that's enough. This has started to get dull. I guess he's like injured, like he was injured at some point and he hasn't healed particularly because like they've really just been traveling like for a long time, and I don't know how long he's really had to like heal his wounds. You know, like this is like it doesn't seem like it's like a Hunter x Hunter kind of like manga, or you know, something with like supernatural element where like your body can heal like within like hours or something like that. So Shin's like struggling, die. Then he's saying, "Don't step back, Shin." Oh, okay, I see what he's saying. Because yeah, step back, me. Oh wow, he stepped back. Oh shit. Okay, am I scared? Your weapon is your conviction. I know that. Okay, Muta's coming through. Okay, so he got cut by probably the axe, because it looks like a pretty like deep wound, and he hasn't really gotten cut by the paper on like his like sort of torso or anything like that. They both hit, but Shin's changed. Whoa, he's been released from the curse of Muta's killing intent. The real battle will start here. Ah, okay. Okay, so the killing intent was like affecting him basically. Hey, what's going on, Life Bite? And you can make the stream. Okay, so basically they're still fighting, but we've gone back to like the sort of capital, like city. I'm sorry for calling you here so early in the morning, but there's a worrisome matter at hand. So please understand. J Army Advisor Shishi, we received something from you last night in regard to Cheng Wenjun's head, but as you can see, oh damn, the injury is brutal. We cannot ascertain whether or not this is the actual person. Whew, boy. So I ask you, could you tell us in detail what kind of fight and in what such way such a head became like this? Yeah, I guess he like I don't know if he like beat him to a bloody pulp or something. That'd be like really like particularly brutal, you know? Because like when you're watching like an anime fight or manga fight or something like that, like some of the most brutal battles are the ones where like someone is just like beating the crap out of someone with their bare hands, and like to the point where like their like face looks like just mangled. Jeez. General Wang Qi. Or Wang Ji, I'm not sure. Do you doubt me, Shishi? Look at him in his fucking, traditional garb. I mean, this guy looks menacing, man. This guy looks like he looks like he like fucks people up for a living. Do you doubt me, Shishi? It is not that I doubt you. It is merely my duty to have a firm grasp of the state of affairs. If someone fights with me, it's quite common for their heads to end up like as a wreck like this. If you think I am lying, how about we test it out on someone around here? Damn, that's a menacing looking. Looks like a Guandao actually. It's a badass weapon. May I ask one question? Ask as many as you'd like. What is it you desire right now, General Wang Qi? A world of seething blood and dancing flesh. Of course, look at him. He looks like the type of dude that just wants to like kill people and work his way up the ranks just so that he can like get away with killing people. Like he's very much so like in the mold of sort of like a Hisoka or something. Like that sort of character that's just like crazy to the core and loves death. Okay, so everyone's freaked out. Just kidding. There's no way such a world could exist. But if such a world were to appear in the future, I wouldn't be able to resist it. Man, get out of here with your nonsense. Or are you crazy? Okay, so that's the end of chapter 11. That was a good chapter. Like it wasn't like a super hype chapter. And I like that, like, you know what I mean? Like it was kind of like it was a little par for the course in some ways. Like I did appreciate some things about it, but it was good. It was a good chapter. You know what I mean? Like I appreciated like this conversation. I appreciate like the way that they introduced this character. At the end of the chapter, is like someone who's just like, he just wants to kill people. And the battle like is progressing in a way that I like. So we are going to move on to chapter 12. Title of that is Loyal Retainer. Nah, there wasn't a stream yesterday. I didn't have the time to really do the stream yesterday. Just had a lot to do, like a lot of like just like doctoral work and hanging out with the fiance and and a little bit of like cleaning. But like today was like a busy today. Well, not today. Yesterday. Yesterday was a busy day, but today I got time, so I'm gonna be streaming like for as long as I can. Until like I can't stream no more. So, but I'm glad you're here, man. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get me some water. Just like a bottle of water, so I don't have to like consistently like go back in and out. So just give me a sec. I'll be right back. All right. All right, so we are back. All right, let's do it. Let's go with chapter 12. Chapter 12 is entitled Loyal Retainer. I got my water. I'm good to go. Let's get into it. There it is. So they're looking around. What's wrong, Captain? Perhaps my imagination. Oh, yo, that's one thing I really love about this manga. Like the way that just like you like it just like, and it doesn't do it in like a super like long way. Like sometimes like manga, like shonen manga particularly, will like lull you into like a sense of sort of calm and like just chill or whatever. And like they do that for like a while, but like this manga like will do it in like little instances, and I really like that because like you never know when, like you can't feel when something like that is coming. Like it just like comes out of nowhere, and it's just great. I love it. But damn, that guy got stabbed. Jesus Christ. Okay, Captain, and he got. Woo, Jesus Christ, man. Mountain people. No, Captain. No, that's not it. They're wearing armor. Soldiers. Ridiculous. Enemy soldiers this deep in the mountains. Enemy soldiers, but we don't have any enemies here. Oh snap! You're okay. So that's interesting. So we go right back. So we don't know who the mystery soldier is, but we go right back to Muta versus Shin. So this guy's still going into it. Okay, yeah, Shin looking badass. Yep. Okay, Shin, get him. Awesome. Hey Zhang, what did you mean the curse of his killing intent? Why did Shin suddenly get stronger? When Shin fought Su Zhang, he lost himself in anger. He probably doesn't remember it that well himself. Therefore, for him right now, this may very well feel like his first serious fight to the death. Ah, okay. Apparently, he had over 1,000 serious bouts with Piao. Damn. 1,000? Yeah, well, yeah, I knew that. Thanks to those, he possesses swordsmanship even greater than those military warriors. But there's one area he hasn't cultivated. The emotional strength to repel a killing intent aimed at him. Yeah. But Shin realized that he was being pressured and stepping back from that killing intent. And stepped forward. That UA warrior is strong, but as he is now, Shin will give him a run for his money. Yep. He about to end your life, Muta. Okay. Doom. This youngster, even after losing this much blood, his spirit still hasn't broken. Yeah, he's bleeding his butt off. Far from that, he keeps coming forward. He keeps getting faster and faster, sharper and sharper. This youngster is a menace. Oh, yo, see, like even that, like it's like the way that it shifts from like it's like we have the dialogue, not even dialogue, but like we have like the monologue, right? And then I'm just like vested in the monologue, and then like, and I'm still sort of following the panels like in a way, right? But all of a sudden, this guy's on the floor. Like before we knew it, like he was done. My goodness. Sorry, Muta. Now you never really had a chance, Muta. So he's breathing heavy. He did it. Yep. Sweating his ass off. Yeah, now he's gonna fall because all the blood loss. Hold on, I'll treat those wounds for you. Oh, he's still away. Oh no! As a Bessa tribe warrior, I cannot let it end this way. Good. Well, good for you, man. Good for you, man. Because if you just let it end this way with like one blow after you had a monologue or whatever, you wouldn't be pretty. You wouldn't be like super like menacing. At the very least, I'll take this king's life with me. Run, Chang. Uh-oh. Shit. Whoa. Oh, snap. What are you trying to do to my king, you bastard? Oh, slice. God damn. Yeah, he done. She's just like, what the fuck? This guy looks like a badass. Oh, Chang Wen-jun. Okay. Right. Okay. I almost forgot what he looked like. Chang Wen-jun. His friend away. Hey. Piao is dead. What? Whoa, what was that? He just like walked right past him, like, yeah, I guess he was taken off guard because I guess like he was just so used to like just like this past battle with all the killing intent, and this guy just like has no killing intent towards him. So he's like, this guy's fucking weird. For his king. And they all bow. I said our means of escape would go perfectly, but it turned into this disgrace. This foolish retainer will bear full responsibility. If you were to tell me to do so, I would immediately break my head on this rock and end my life. But, excuse me. But first and foremost, I'm so glad you're safe. Oh, look at him crying. Look at him crying. Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. Yeah, as I am for you. Ugh. He's just like disgusted. He's like, how does this guy have like so much like love for this king, and like, it can be such just like a scumbag. Okay, so that's the end of chapter 12. All right, it seems like everything's moving pretty like fast. Like the pace is like picking up a bit, which is good because I think like I can read a lot of chapters that way. So that was another good chapter. Like, all right, so I'm not sure how the like timeline is sort of going right now, but I guess like the head wasn't actually the head. I mean, I guess like they did like another swap or something. with that other dude that supposedly killed Cheng Wen-jun. So what's going on, but I'm gonna keep reading because like it's fucking good, you know. And Muta's done because like Muta's like a character that looks like he looks kind of badass, but he's really like a scrub. Like you can like tell the characters like that they're kind of drawn in like a sort of doofy way. And he looked kind of doofy. He looked like a sort of odd job character. You know what I mean? Like odd job characters aren't like particularly menacing. They don't last very long. You know, they die quick fast. So Muta died quick fast. So let's move on to the next chapter, man. All right. Actually, move this from here. It's right here. Now, I'm probably going to do more chapters. I'm going to do more chapters. Like last time I did 10 chapters, but that was because I started a little bit late. The sun was kind of going down. I also had like stuff to do. But today I'm going to go as long as I can go, so don't worry about it. And Dustin reacts. Hey, what's going on, man? All right, so basically, we are on chapter 13, and we're just gonna get into it, man. We're just gonna get into it. All right, so I'm hyped. This is good. Like this manga is really good so far. Like I'm really enjoying it. I really love I just love like the pacing of it's pretty good. Like it slows down when it needs to slow down, and it picks up when it needs to pick up. The battles are very good. I just love like the moment, like the moments with that I don't expect. Like they pop up, and I haven't been able to predict shit. You know, like that's something that I really like. I haven't nor have I really wanted to, because like it's just a good story. Like I just want to read it, I want to enjoy it, I want to go along with the journey. So far so good. Okay, so we got like a portrait of Cheng Wen-jun. Here you go. While you wait, look up this mountain kid. Always, he was a jackass, but like now he's like, hey, I'm just trying to help. Because he knows he ain't got no fighting skills. Because he knows he needs these people to keep his ass alive. Okay, it sure is making its way around. Yeah, you make good food, man. And at any rate, yeah, they are injured as fuck, man. They sure are beat up. Hey Shin, you come here too and eat some breakfast. Okay, so basically that head wasn't his head, basically, right? Like it wasn't like this guy's head. Like he probably used another soldier or something to sort of throw people off or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not trying to make too many predictions. I just want to read the shit. You come here too and eat some breakfast. So Shin's like, he mad. Like I love this too, right? Like he's still mad that Piao's dead. That's like a very realistic thing. Like other manga will just be like, oh, whatever, they'll get over it because that's how this manga is supposed to work or something. I'm like, no, like real life is like this shit. Like this kid is Shin is still fucking mad as hell. He wants to kill this dude, or at least stab him in the hand or something like that. Just to remind him like, yo, you killed my best friend, or you were one of the reasons that led to my friend's death. Okay, now then, let's discuss it. Why did the escape performance fail? Yes, sir. The course of events went well until we got outside the castle walls, but there were unexpected enemies lying in wait for us outside. Who was it? It was General Wang Qi. Damn, he got the crap out of that dude. Jesus Christ. He cut through him like butter. Whew. Yeah, this guy love killing. This is on some Ahsoka type shit, man. Yeah, and then they're running. Please wait, Cheng Wen-jun. He's coming. Yo, they're scared of shit. Yo, I will stop Wang Qi. All of you protect the king. Yes, Lord. Cheng Wen-jun. Sorry, Piao. We could not have predicted that this man would come. Wang Qi. So you came, Cheng Wen-jun? Shit, man. So he got hit off his horse. It sure is nostalgic having our horses lined up side by side, Cheng Wen-jun. Now we're lined up as enemies. There's nothing nostalgic about it. Wang Qi, I thought you had no interest in the struggle between Jie Shi and Lu Shi in the first place. Why have you suddenly joined the battle? I want a fight that will get my blood inflamed and pumping. Yo, that's all like another like there's just like the sexual like nature of this shit. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. You know you talk about your dick, man. You know, something like as Ahsoka, like, you know, getting a boner off of battles and shit like that. I want to fight that will get my blood inflamed and pumping. I don't understand you. I would think you would understand. Ugh. So he got hit. Since this became the merchant Lu's king, war has become a dreadfully dull affair. I couldn't help but feel nostalgic for the age of King Zhao. King Zhao, a king of Qin, who had dedicated his life to wars over territory. Zhang's great-grandfather. Oh, okay. All right. It's true that money and goods in today's battles frequently get moved behind the scenes as if they're meant to be perfectly profitable for Lu Shi. But that has nothing to do with all of you on the battlefield. You jest. Do you think my blood would seethe for such irreverent wars? My heart is quite delicate. So then fighting a civil official like me is what can get your blood seething? There's a possibility. Long ago, when we ran through the battlefield together, I recognized you as a warrior with backbone. So the idea of fighting to the death with someone like you gets me fired up for the first time in quite a while. Lord. Okay. Ooh, the Shuda Hills. If we've made it here, my oh my, when did we end up at a hillbilly country area like this? And what's more, this looks like a great place to hide soldiers, doesn't it? That's exactly right, Wenki. First unit, second unit, protect the king's carriage. Third unit, fourth unit, assist Lord. Oh, here they come. Who could have mobilized all these soldiers? Retreat, Wenki. You have no chance of winning. There's no call for you to worry. I thought such a thing might occur. So I had my own soldiers prepared an ambush. Yeah. Damn right. See, look. What? No, now, Chang Wenjun. Oh, snap. The fighting begins. Damn, there's like some legit like military shit, man. It's just no joke. Fighting begins. Okay, so we cut back to Chang Wenjun telling the story. Shin's like, what the fuck's going on? And Shang's just like chilling because he's always fucking chilling. In the middle of that fierce melee, our one-on-one battle was taking place. I blundered and was hit by one of Wenki's attacks, causing me to fall from a cliff. Somehow, I was lucky enough for there to be a river at the bottom, so I survived. I was sent far away from the battlefield. Hold on. What happened to Piao after that? Lord? Who is that boy? Piao's friend. His name is Shin. He's? Your Majesty, I was with Lord Piao until his last moments. I would like to tell you the rest of what happened, but before that, would it be all right if I called that boy over there? Oh, if I called that boy here. Okay, I'll allow it. Shin, come here. Huh? I want you to know about what happened after that. To those of us that remained as well. Okay, so he's gonna get some answers finally. You know, like he's gonna get like some like quality answers. Okay, so that is the end of chapter 13. We're moving really fast. Like it's good. It's good. I like it. All right, so Life by you said, yep, as the story goes further, enemies will start to look more and more tough, badass, unlike these from the beginning. Yeah, it's like I mean like it's like the Muta just looked really like corny. Like in an interesting way, right? Because like I like cheesy sort of characters that like act like they're like super tough, but then they get like, you know, curb stomped. But this was good, like it was good, but he still looked mad corny. Like he just looked like one of those characters. Let's see. So we are going to move to chapter 14. All right, let's get into it. But I'm glad that it's moving really like at this pace because I think I'm moving pretty quickly. Let's see. The path to general. My name is Bai or B. After the Lord fell from the cliff, I wanted you to know about what happened after that. Okay. To those of us that remained as well. Lord! So he's falling off a cliff. And they're all freaking panicking. And someone just got stabbed like crazy. Well, multiple people got stabbed like crazy. All the way to the carriage. It's over. We're going to be wiped out right here. And of course, Piao is coming out, and he did his thing because Piao is just as like good as Shin. So Piao comes out, starts doing his like cool ass thing, kick the guy in the face. Don't give up. Reform your ranks. Crowd together and we'll attempt to break through. Mm-hmm. With Lord Piao's words, we went from despair to having the flames of battle in our hearts relit. As the vice captain, I was the only one that had been told of Lord Piao's real identity, so I honestly couldn't believe it. In front of the Wanqi army that was feared throughout the 6 states, he led us without faltering, even though he was just a low-class boy. That figure was truly that of a king. Yeah, my boy Piao. He dead, but still badass. Like you can still be a badass and die early. Like that's very much so possible. So Piao's a badass to me. Okay, so he's running. Force. Yes, we can do this. With these numbers, we can break through. Vice Captain, split the unit into 2 and send 1 to rescue Chang Wen-jun. The king needs Chang Wen-jun. My king, a fresh supply of troops are coming from the right. They still have that many? It looks like this won't be that. It looks like this won't be that simple. Shin, give me strength. Suddenly, Lord Piao rode his horse alone towards the enemies atop a hill. Thanks to that, the enemy's pursuit towards us was weakened. When I looked back, I saw that Lord Piao had somehow broken through the enemy soldiers. I was sure that I would reunite with Lord Piao here, safe and sound, but unfortunately, we're totally being left out. What do they think we are exactly? He's just staring off into space. Oh? Hey, Shang, I have something I want to ask you. Who's Shang? Is there someone here by that name? And why is the servant boy speaking so informally? Zhang? You're not talking about His Majesty, are you? What do you think you're doing? Are you insane? Shin, no matter how uninformed you are of these things, that wasn't proper. To speak the king's given name is quite an offense. And all the more not to mention his title. He said he was all right with me calling him that. That guy. Don't get in a panic. I forgive his rudeness. See, let me go. So what is it? I mean, like, shut up. That guy wasn't rude. You're just a fucking, yeah, you're a kid, but, like, who cares? Like, he doesn't acknowledge you as a king. Fuck out of here. Still don't like your ass. So what is it? I'm not as smart as Piao, so I want you to be straightforward with me about this. If you get back to the palace safely, what are you going to do with me? Yeah. Gotta ask that question, man. What are you going to do? Is he going to just, like, throw you off like a fucking cliff, or is he going to, like, make you servant boy, or, like, what's he going to do with you? Like, what's your role within the kingdom? I guess since you're the king, right, my desire is to become a general. So could you do something like making me a general? Of course not. Are you an idiot? Somebody throw out this idiot. Shut up. I knew there wasn't a good chance of that. I don't know if you did. Why bring this up all of a sudden? Piao was really incredible. Really was incredible. After hearing everyone talk about Piao like he was a hero, it gave me a firm reminder. He always knew what to do and what he needed to do in order to get something. But I don't know anything. He knew it all. So I just thought that if I hung around with him, I'd be fine. But Piao is gone now. And right now, I don't know a thing about it. So please tell me, how can I become a general? This is something that I also really like about this manga, right? It's like there's a way in which, like, I think that's a very real thing. Like sometimes, like I remember, like in like right when I moved into high school, like one of my best friends, like had gone to a different high school, and like that first like semester, like or term or whatever you want to call it, or quarter, I don't know, like the quarter, whatever, like that was rough. Like it was just like when you like, cause he was more like he had his head on his shoulders. He had a better idea of what he wanted to do in life and stuff like that. And I didn't have a fucking clue. So that was like really hard to like, because like my parents wouldn't let me go and visit him or anything like that, or go outside or whatever, like for like, visit friends. So that was tough. So I get where he's coming from, and just being like, yo, like I am not like particularly like smart or particularly like, level-headed or anything like that in that sense, and I'm not sure what the fuck I'm doing. I liked it. That's very like realistic. And even though he doesn't like this fucking guy and he just also blames him for his friend's death, he's also like, this guy can get me towards my goal. Like that's like really like that's some legit shit. The age where one can become a general merely by being born of a noble or military family has ended. Currently, this state system is one that places achievement above all else. Okay. It is a structure where if you appear on the battlefield and continually produce winning results, your rank will rise and you can reach the position of general. Okay. But that path does not exist for you. What do you mean? An army is primarily composed of regular soldiers from noble or military families and conscript soldiers collected from commoner families. But as you are now, not only can you not be a regular soldier, but you cannot even be a conscript soldier. Huh? You really don't know a thing, do you? Conscripted soldiers are from houses listed in the family register and only houses with above standard amounts of riches. But for you, a servant who doesn't even have a house to live in, not only can you not render military achievements, you cannot even set foot on the battlefield. Shin, don't get so down. The rank of full general isn't something even nobles or military families can gain easily. For a servant like you to try to become one, it's a dream within a dream. I see. I understand. See, this is the shit that pisses me off. Like, if we like go way back, he's like, talking about how, this is an age where achievement, is above all else, but then he's still talking about the same old fucking classist bullshit. Like, fuck out of here, man. That shit pisses me off. But that's gonna change, like, because like it's a manga and like it's saying and then like it'll shit will change. Shin will like overcome that. I know that, but it's still fucking annoying to hear this guy talk all about our accomplishments, rule all, but then you still talk about the fucking class system. Fuck out of here. I understand. You understand? Yeah, I get it. So once Zhang gets back to the palace, I just need you to get me land and get me a house built and get me some riches. Yeah, and while we're at it, get rid of my social status of being a servant. Yo, for real. That's the hold of it. Then it's a deal. In exchange, you need to work 10 times as hard. It'll be 100 times. I can't compete with that at this here. Damn fucking right, man. You're damn right. Shit almost pissed me off, man. I was been like, oh, fuck this guy. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna check comments quickly. All right, so nobody's commenting, but it's fine. But if everybody's watching, then good. If people are watching, then cool. I'm gonna keep going. Okay. So we're on chapter 15. Chancellor Liu. This is the perfect weapon for someone powerless like me. I'll need some darts. I'm pretty sure they put the old man's corpse over there. Oh, there it is. This kid's crazy, but it's smart. He's looking at his body. A guy used to seeing corpses in the village, but touching them is so gross. Excuse me. Where are they? Not over there. He came back. All right, so Shin is doing something. He's about to do something, or maybe that's just like a shot. I don't know. But it's a cool panel. Do not make a ruckus. If they found out I'm alive, they'll finish Muta off. Oh man, you're still alive? Muta's life force is a menace. Is what Muta would like to say, but Muta will die soon. So leave Muta in peace. Okay, I'll leave you alone, but in exchange, give me your poison darts. They are somewhere around my stomach, so take them out yourself. Muta is at the verge of death and cannot move a finger. Those are emergency rations further downward. This is a water vessel further downward. Those are my testicles. Yeah. What are you making me touch, you pervert? Poison darts are dangerous, so Musa will give you numbing darts, so you can move your hands. Liao Dao's fighting power has risen. Yep. Owl child, Musa will give you one piece of advice. We won't be all right just by sticking with that young king. From what Muta heard, his only ally is that bearded old man. But apparently we have a strong ally called Lu Shi. He's just on a campaign right now. It is unfortunate, but you are very much mistaken. Huh? After the battle with the Wanqi army, we've been so decimated we don't even have enough power to be left to be able to call us an army. Although it's regrettable that there are traitors in the royal palace doing whatever they please, I think the best plan would be to hold out here and wait for Chancellor Lu to return from his campaign and wait. What are you talking about, bastard? Then the Lu army would suppress the younger brother's rebellion, wouldn't they? The Lu army would. That's good. Isn't it where you're getting so, like, then what are you getting so mad for? And why'd you let yourself into our strategy meeting? If the Lu army gets them, I won't be able to render any achievements. This guy doesn't think of anyone but himself. Yeah, that shit is not true. But I mean, like, that's his character. Like, you know, that's like, and also like, you guys killed his best friend, so fuck it. Of course he's gonna think for himself. Why would he give a shit about you necessarily? Like, you know, outside of his own like goals, right? Like, I mean, I'm with him all the way, man. I'm with him all the way. They'll be back soon. Okay, so we got a map. Shaoliang, the palace the Lu army is attacking is located in Northern Wei. It's at a distance that military horses can travel in 10 days. All right, so we see many fast horses were sent reporting strangeness in the royal capital. Around now, a force of 200,000 should be rushing toward the royal capital, Yangyang. Wow, 20,000? Shang. What's with you? You look alarmed. Shang, is it true that the Lu army won't come back until Zhang is killed? Oh, shit. That's intense. They're like, okay, so that was fucking intense. Wei Xiaolang. Let's see. Chancellor Lu, a horse has arrived from the royal capital. Furthermore, it's telling of a rebellion led by Jie Shi. Cut off his head. Sir? This is the strategy of the Wei army designed to allow them to escape the Lu army's encirclement. Cut off that messenger's head. Wow. Oh, shit. Even knowing of Jie Shi's rebellion, Lu Shi won't come back? That's ridiculous. The one most worried about losing his majesty should be Lu Shi, right? Bye. You still have yet to grasp the true fearsomeness of Chancellor Lu. Huh? What the hell's going on, Shang? Lu Shi is waiting for me to be killed and for Cheng Zhao to take the throne. At that moment, Lu Shi will be able to loudly decry Jie Shi and Cheng Zhao's injustice and launch an open attack on Jianyang. With Jianyang becoming a battlefield, the royal family will be caught up in the battle and possibly all die. With the entire royal family wiped out, who do you think the citizens will push to be the next king? Lu Shi. What the hell? What the hell is that? Quit messing around. Didn't you say Lu Shi was your guardian? With that, it sounds like you had nothing but enemies in the royal palace, did you? I told you, didn't I? I am a powerless king traveling a plane of assassins' dangers. Yeah. I knew that a king personally running around mountains isn't normal, but I never knew this guy was in such a grave situation. Hey, Cheng Wenjun, you must have some plan, right? Unfortunately, with our current forces, we're in no state to even get close to the capital. All we can do is watch over the movements of Lu Shi and Jie Shi and wait for an opportune time to return. No. I'm returning to the palace at the earliest possible opportunity. My king? Regardless of whether I am alive or dead, as soon as Jie Shi is prepared for all that war with Lu Shi, he'll forcibly place Cheng Zhao on the throne. Between Jie Shi and Lu Shi is something big enough to divide this country in two. Before a civil war breaks out, I must take the throne and return to the capital to normalcy. That's impossible, my king. In order for us to take back the royal capital, we need to rely on an army. And now, without joining forces with Lu Shi or Jie Shi, there is no army in kin that will help us. Shit's crazy. Well, then why don't we just forget everything and live a quiet life right here? You shut up. By the way, who are you? I am the mountain person, He Liao Dao. Ah, that blowgun. Isn't that the old man's? It doesn't matter. I got it now. Word. Shit's yours. Let me see it for a sec. No, it's mine. I ain't taking it from you. I just want to see it. No. There is a way. Did you say something, Lord? There is a way. Just one. A great army not joined with Lushi or Jaishi. I've been thinking about that since I've arrived here. But it's been 400 years since we've allied with them. The chances are low, but we have no choice but to go meet with them. The mountain people. Yes. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Team. Really good. Really good. I'm really looking forward to meeting like the mountain people. That's gonna be interesting. Like I want to see if they have like like just like different ways of thinking, different ways of dealing with war and conversations and friendships and stuff like that. It's gonna be interesting. Okay. Look good. Yo, what's going on, Professor Poker Geek? All right, so we are on chapter 16. All right, so if you want to follow along, please follow along. If you don't, that's fine. Because you don't have to. But this is just me reading through. I'm gonna read as many chapters as possible before shit gets crazy. Normally I think I know people are watching football and stuff like that, but I have no plans of watching football this season. I really don't. Y'all know about the Colin Kaepernick thing. It's just too much. It's not something that I'm willing to support. And that's just me. But if you got if you want to watch that, be my guest. It's whatever. But this is all about Kingdom. This is not about the fucking politics of the United States. So let's get into it. Chapter 16. My Jew soldiers. Okay, or 300 My Jew soldiers. All right, so another badass panel with Zhang, Xin, and Liao Dao. Okay, damn, they got fucked up. All right, so they're tired. Hey Zhang, well they didn't get fucked up, but they did get fucked up actually. But hey Zhang, they're being slow again. Yo, the old man Chang Wenjun is way back there too. We'll take a brief rest by. Yes, my king. Jeez. If you keep dragging your feet, that Cheng Jiao bastard's going to end up as king. We're not out for a walk. What was that, bastard? Try saying that one more time. If you keep dragging your feet, that Cheng Jiao bastard's going to end up as king. We're not out for a walk. Yo. That's funny. This shitty brat doesn't even know how fatigued we are. I don't care. If you're slow, you're slow. Chang Wenjun. We're heading into even steeper mountain recesses past here. Those who can't keep up will leave, but we don't have time to look after them. Understood. Whew. What a view. Hey, Zhang. By the way, about the Mountain King. So the Mountain World has kingdoms and kings too then? No, they're a bit different from the kings of the Flatlands. As you know, the mountain people live in countless separate tribes. The one that is the confederation leader of them is called the Mountain King. So they're more like the kings of Shang or Zhao. Oh, you're quite well informed. Lots of different guys used to come to the village. Shang and Zhao were from before the Spring and Autumn era and controlled China not as one state, but as an alliance of several states. Okay. That's interesting. Excuse me. Hey, Xin, do you think that sounds close to Shang No, but Shang, I'm impressed you know so much about these mountain paths. Duke Mu's summer villa was constructed as a midway point between the Mountain King's castle and Changyang. Oh, that's really smart, actually. That's why I know the general direction. If we rely on the occasional landmarks as we go, we should reach it, probably. Oh, I see. Okay, so they're all tired as fuck. One of them fell. What happened? Hey, pull yourself together. I'm all right. Someone lend him a shoulder. No, Lord. Our march is getting disordered. Those who cannot keep up can descend the mountain and wait at Duke Mu's summer retreat. You're at your limit as Zay. You're at your limit as well. Go with Chong down the mountain. Lord, I can still understand everyone. Be fully aware that anyone who delays our march should immediately withdraw. Please wait. If we do that, most of our members will soon withdraw. We have no choice. As the boy said, if Chiang Jiao takes the throne, everything will be for naught. We must hurry. You know, one thing I love, like that panel is so like it's so fucking ingenious, like because like some like the sort of like spatial sort of recognition or depth perception or whatever you want to call it, like the ways that like this guy's talking, right? Like Chen, like Wei Jun is talking, but like his head is like on the bottom of the panel, and like Shin is just like standing atop as if he's like a king or general or something like that, and like that this guy is actually listening to what he's saying and taking it to heart. Like that's like some like really subtle shit, and I really appreciate that. Good fucking job, Manga. Okay, but then we'll have no one left to guard the king. Right now, we need everyone we can get. Against those terrifying mountain people, we need every soldier we can get to protect the king. Terrifying? If the mountain people were to seriously attack us, we wouldn't stand a chance whether everyone were here or not. Hang on. What do you mean, terrifying mountain people? Aren't those mountain people the ones who protected that house for 400 years? They seem kind of laid back, ain't they? I see. You two don't know, huh? The story of the Maju soldiers. Maju soldiers? The king of Qin or Jin 400 years ago was so open-minded and overflowing with humanity that he gave liquor to the mountain people who had eaten the military horse. Oh, I know. That's Duke Mu, ain't it? Duke Mu. It was the 13th year Duke Mu had been king. There had been a drought in the neighboring country of Jin. BCE 647 BCE, Jin was an enemy state, but Duke Mu pitted the people of Jin and sent them food supplies. Okay. Or pitied. Okay. Jin was an enemy state, but Duke Mu pitied the people of Jin and sent them food supplies. Oh, I knew that Duke Mu would come through. The record of the Grand Historian records records this as, that's not translated, meaning the grain transporting chariots and boats succeeded from Qin's capital to Jin's capital, or Cat-Tio, and were desired. I don't know what that is. All right. That's what's known as Fen Zhao service. I see, Fen Zhao. However, the next year, it was Qin that suffered from a massive famine. Oh, okay. And when Duke Mu then, of course, sought aid from Jin, Jin brought together an army to invade Qin. Fucking asshole. Ugh, disgusting. What? That's dirty. How the hell could it do that? Exactly, Shin. That's dirty as fuck. Enraged Duke Mu as well, and he stood in the vanguard himself, participating in a battle with the Jin army. With its greater morale, the Qin the Qin army excelled against the great state of Jin in the opening of the war. But with the lack of food or drink, our Qin soldiers lost strength as time passed, and the favor shifted to the Jin army. And finally, Jin's army surrounded Duke Mu. Oh man, that's really bad, Duke Mu. It was truly a desperate situation. But at that moment, from a thicket to the west, they appeared. 300 mountain people surrounded by a strange, bloodthirsty atmosphere. Woo, they look badass. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is badass, right? Like Muta, like looked like legitimately like if you ever seen like I forgot which Bond film it is. It might be like Never Say Never Again or From Russia with Love, but like basically like there's a like, or if you ever played GoldenEye 007, there's like the character Baron Samedi, who like is like sort of like a witch doctor, and he works for like this guy Dr. Kananga, but like basically like that's who he looks like. He looks like a fucking. Muta look like a witch doctor, like but like a ridiculous like caricature of a witch doctor, and these guys just look fucking badass. So that's what I want to say. Mountain people, why? They had come to repay the debt incurred towards Duke Mu, the debt of the horse and the liquor. The horse and the liquor, man, I knew they were good guys. It's true that they have a profound sense of gratitude, but oh no. Yo, that's crazy. Damn, he just bit into his, oh my lord. Good lord. Okay, so They were ferocious. Yes, ferocious is the word for it. Supposedly, the mountain people's battle was so gruesome that it struck fear even into the kin soldiers, their allies. But they weren't just ferocious. The 300 mountain people drove out several thousand Jin soldiers. After they saved Duke Mu, they even attacked the enemy headquarters and captured the Jin king. The mountain people are a ferocious warrior tribe. They really sound like something. Your voice is shaking. It is not. Even if they did protect Duke Mu's summer retreat. To think that the people of Kin have the favor of the mountain people is naive. Far from it. Since we unilaterally ceased interacting with them after the death of Duke Mu, it may be more natural to think that they hate us. Those are the kind of people whose world we're stepping into without permission. Do you know what will happen if we're seen as enemies? Relax. If something happens like that, I'll just cut them all down. Or like with Muta. Away. Hey, screw you. When the hell did I run? Zhang is already all the way over there on his own. All units forward. Wrong, Lord? It's nothing. Shin's fright is a menace. Hey, you. I swear to God, I'm going to make you cry. You. Bastard. Oh, shit. Shit, man. Damn, they already reached him. Okay. Badass. These guys are not Muta. Not fucking Muta. They ain't scrubs. Okay, so that's the end of chapter 16. That was a really good chapter. I really appreciated that. You know, it was a pretty good chapter. I liked it. I liked it a lot. We are going to... Okay, we are going to move on to chapter 17. And come on, computer. Let's go. All right, chapter 17 is entitled Encounter. They're exhausted. They're getting exhausted again. Just as I thought. In times like these, the lower class ones are the strong ones because we're using our legs like we do every day. So true. In that case, it sounds like you're saying that everyone high class is weak. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Well, aren't they? They are as far as I can see. I know. Why are the high class weaklings? Because in the world of warrior class nobles, you can just buy status with money. Yep, the rich parents of rich young masters that can't do anything pay loads of money to buy them high status. Yeah, Sir Bai is younger than the rest, yet he's got the rank of aide. He certainly had some nice origins, didn't he? It's true that the Bai family is a distinguished family, but I did not buy my status with money. It is because I had greater literary and martial arts skills than others that I was stationed with Lord as his aide. Literary and martial arts skills, eh? What's with that look? Well, I guess you're one of the more hardworking, rich young masters, eh? Ha! But even so, why does the kingdom's #1 young master have so much stamina? Why is it a brat with super sheltered upbringing can climb such steep mountains? No, it's not just stamina. If I think about when he cut off Zhu Zhang's head, or what happened in the cave, none of that's normal. He's totally different from Piao and I, but this guy is clearly used to fighting to the death. Just what exactly is with this guy? Yeah, I mean, I thought about it too, but I figure like he's got some training or he's got like a lot of experiences, being trained like to become king, like, or a general or whatever, and like that entails like that sort of training. I love sort of like, if you think like thinking about like Daredevil, like the Netflix series, something like that, where like Elektra was like trained, like, to become like a badass like warrior, or like the way that like the Chase like trained like their soldiers. Okay, but back to the kingdom. Hey Shang. Never mind. What's with that? Word. Take off that fucking armor, man. Like that armor's gotta be heavy as shit, man. Like, come on now. Like, it's ridiculous. Even though I've become a civil officer and I've planned to serve actively in the military for quite some time, that may not be the case. Lord, it's nothing. Age is a fearsome thing, but this is not the time to spout complaints. There's no one in the entire state of Kin that can be that man's sword but me. Oh, he's jelly. He's so jealous. Oh, look at him. It's not something he can do. His temperament is too straightforward. Purely with martial arts, he cannot cut through this world of warring states. I am truly the only one who can. Oh shit! See, that's what I'm fucking talking about. This manga. This manga stayed doing it. The mountain people came out of nowhere, like legit. Like the whole panel, we were having this awesome discussion. I was invested. I was interested, and then whoosh, and nowhere, some of the mountain people came out, just encircled their asses. That's a really beautiful panel too. Like that's a beautiful fucking panel. Had no idea they were being followed. Yo. Protect the king. Everyone, come up here. Form a circle around the king. Stay calm. If they felt like it, they'd have attacked us long ago. Then they just came to meet us? They sure got some dangerous stuff for doing that. They must have come to see if we're enemies or not. One of them's coming forward. My king, don't move. Okay. Oh, shit. What are you doing? What are you actually doing, man? I'm sorry, this guy's a real idiot. This is our world. He spoke. People enter on their own. We gouge out both eyes and drop them from a waterfall. Yo. Yo, everyone's like, what the fuck is with you, dude? But you all have come to meet our king. We will decide what to do depending on your reason for doing so. How do you know we're here to meet the Mountain King? Our king knows all. Our king is awaiting the young king of Kin. We will take you to the king's castle. Yeah, even fucking Jang's stunned. Even he can't keep a fucking straight face. Whew. What? Then we'll get this over with quick. Okay, let's get going. Oh, snap. Damn. Shin, what the hell are you doing? Do not misunderstand. We will bring the king alone. You others must descend the mountain now. What did you say? And if we say no, you all. Pretty badass, pretty badass. I mean, it's just so funny that they're just going back to like the soldiers, like they're like carrying all this gear, and like they kind of have to, right? And like I think a lot of times, like you know, like I know, like I have two brothers that are in the military, or like they're not active now, but like you know they were, and like they had to like you know carry around like you know crazy like loads of gear and like heavy ass fucking boots and you know and weaponry and stuff like that all the time, like. You know, so I get it, like that's something like they had to do, but like that takes a toll on your body. Like I mean, like that takes a toll on your body. I don't care who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? So these soldiers must be struggling right now. But anyways, that's all I got in terms of sympathy for them. But like the mountain people are fucking badass. They're just badass. They're like, yo, like get the fuck down a mountain, or we kill you. That's it, straight up. You know, and I like that. That's cool. Really good chapter. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So we are on chapter 18 now. All right. So let's get started. Let's see how long this is going. So it's been going for like an hour. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We will bring the king alone. You others must ascend the mountain now. If you do not, we will kill you all. That's ridiculous. We can't just descend the mountain and leave the king on his own. Your Majesty, let's temporarily retreat down the mountain and think of some other move. We won't allow it. Our king said he would meet the king of Kin. The king of Kin will come with us. What did you say? Hurry. We have a bloodthirsty group assembled here today. Uh-oh. Hey, this is kind of a really crazy situation, ain't it? Okay, they're speaking a different language. Still badass looking. Talking with one another. Shang. Oh shit. Damn. He said, get the fuck out of here. Yep. We've heard what you have to say. Now here's what we've got to say. If you guys don't want to be slaughtered, hurry up and bring us to your king. Yo. Draw your swords. Yo, it's badass, but it's also funny as hell. Like, this dude has no fucking like concept of etiquette at all. It's really funny. Wait. Your Majesty? Both parties, put your weapons away. As per the mountain people's demands, I will go to meet the Mountain King alone. Please reconsider, Your Highness. We'll find some means of escape, so please, we must descend for the mountain for now. We cannot run from the mountain people. Excuse me. And we have no way of returning to the royal palace besides borrowing your strength. All of you, go down the mountain and wait for my return at the rendezvous point. This is an order from your king. My king? Hurry, king of kin. I'm coming. You want me to go down the mountain too? I don't need a sword for a discussion. Ah, do what you want. Ah, all right. That wasn't bad. Pretty cool. The king must have gone alone out of consideration for us. But they even invited Cheng, and he should be okay, right? That's not what you call inviting him. It's called taking him captive, word. Like, yo, what's he gonna do? He ain't gonna do shit against them. Like, he's just going into like unknown territory, basically. Like, he has a little idea about what's going on, but not really. He's gonna get killed. Hey, don't just say that like it's nothing. He's definitely gonna get killed. Jeez, who the hell said, let's make friends with the mountain people? Oh my god. Yo, what the hell? They came over with a sword. Yo. Boom. What the hell are you doing, bastard? Have you gone crazy, old man? Hey. I knew your leg was hurting, old man. Lord, what on earth got into you? Go, Kin. Well, Shin, sorry. Go, Shin. Ooh. I hate to admit it, but you're more useful than I am right now. Follow the king, please. Lord is bowing his head to someone other than the king. And what's more, it's a nameless servant boy. No point bowing your head, old man. In the first place, I was waiting for Zhang to get a head start before I went after him. If he dies, I won't get a house or anything. Accurate. Very accurate. I see. What, then hurry up and go, you idiot. Shut up, I'm going. Wait for me in Duke Mu's summer retreat while you tend to that old body of yours. See ya. Ah, I'm going too. Shin? I'm sorry about Piao. It wasn't supposed to go this way. Forgive me. Ah, man. I'm entrusting the king to you. Right. Another good chapter. But that was funny as hell when like Zhang's servant came out of nowhere. The dude with the bum leg came out of nowhere trying to like kill him. Like Kingdom like is great for that. They're really good. Okay, so we're done with chapter 18, which was pretty good. It was a good chapter. I liked it a lot. You know, so it's pretty good. So we are moving into chapter 19. Let me get look at the comments quickly. Let's see. This is going quick. Do you have Mal? I don't actually have like my enemy list. I don't know why. Like I should start that. I should like set something like that up. You know, like I should set up like a Mal or something like that, just because I think that's like, you know, it'll probably be a better way for me, like, you know, keep in contact with people, for people to suggest things that I haven't watched. So that I can do like live reactions to them. Because like now, like I get why people like doing live reactions. Like I don't like doing live reactions for like everything. You know, like in terms of like chapter reviews and stuff like that. But like, you know, I'm like I'll definitely be willing to do live reactions for people, like if they, you know, if they want me to, like for like anime and stuff like that, because like I just stopped doing anime reactions, just because like I didn't feel like there was anything like currently that I was really interested in. But like if you guys have like suggestions of things that I haven't like watched or anything like that, definitely like feel free to let me know. I'll set up the mal like probably sometime tonight. I'll set up the my anime list sometime tonight, and then you know, you'll be able to see what I've watched and what I haven't watched. I haven't watched much. You know, like I watched like somewhat like some things, but I haven't watched a lot of things. So you know, you guys can suggest to me what I definitely should watch, and what I should just like avoid. And there's, you know, like generally like there's things that I like, but I think there are definitely things that I like. I'm just gonna avoid, like Made in Abyss. I just don't like Made in Abyss. Like it kind of bored me. I you know, like I understand that like, you know, people like it and it's gory and stuff like that, and it's like, you know, serious in a certain way, but the story just doesn't grip me. Like I just don't care about like the Abyss at all. Like I don't care about the characters. Like there's nothing there that makes me say like I care about Reg so much, or I care about Rico so much, or I care about these other characters so much. Like I just don't care. Like it hasn't done anything for me. So yeah, but that's it. That's what I'm gonna talk about in terms of like Made in Abyss. But let's get back to chapter 19. This is Shocking World. And then again, we got another great panel with Shin looking like a badass, like he's gonna be a general soon. Okay, so that is really like genius, right? Like just like we go from the first panel, he looks badass, and then when we get to the second two panels, he's like tripping up. Like great shit, man. Okay, so he's tripping up, he's breathing heavy, still trying to follow Zhang, and following. Okay, young master Bai, why are you tagging along? Because he's salty. He's salty as hell. He's salty that like Shin and the little kid Liao Dao like shitted on him basically, because they were like, yeah, you ain't that great. You know, like you paid your money. You from a noble family. It was Lord's wish. He said he'd be worried if you two were on your own. And don't call me young master. Care. But if you don't hurry it up, we're leaving you behind. Shit. Oh, take that fucking armor off, man. Like, come on now. Gotta make moves, man. Don't underestimate the warrior class. And then there's this dude, ultra badass. 2 people, no, 3. One is that brave boy. Other interesting subordinates. So he's going, they're going, he's okay. But how do we help Zhang with just 3 people? I've got a good idea. They've all got masks on, right? So we just need to steal some masks and we'll blend right in. Oh Lord. Huh? No, I don't want to wear something weird, some weird thing like that. You're not really one to talk. Word. Speaking of which, they didn't really have any reaction seeing you. The mountain people have lots of tribes. They were probably a different one from Diao's. Anyhow, I think we can use the idea Shin just mentioned. We're heading towards the Mountain King's stronghold. To be honest, I doubt it'll be anything great. Just by looking at their clothing and wild nature, you can tell they definitely don't have a high standard of living. If the country of the Mountain King is at best probably just, the country of the Mountain King is at best probably just a group of thatched roof cottages compared to Kin. It's probably just a large country village. Let me see something. And let me know, like, if like the village, like if like the sort of like nation of like Kin is actually Shin, and like both of them are pronounced the same way, like Shin's name and the sort of like country province or whatever it's called, like is also pronounced in the same way. If that's true, then I'll just start calling it Shin and not Kin, because I'm not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce that. But I might look it up eventually. It's some village not surrounded by castle walls. As long as we can sneak in undetected, I don't think a rescue would be difficult to rescue the king. Ooh, sounds like an easy victory. As long as we don't lose track of their footprints, there's no problem. Yo, They stay be doing. Yo, this manga is fucking great at that shit. I never expect when the fucking mountain people are gonna show up like that. Like I never expect it ever, and I love that. I love that. Lord, a message from Chancellor Jay has come appointing you as the commanding officer defending Hangu Pass. Hangu Pass. I'm gonna go with Shin again. I'm gonna keep going with Shin. Shin's largest country gate, a cornerstone of the kingdom's defense. Decline, telling him passive. So Jay Shi has finally started preparations for an all-out war with Lu Shi, hasn't he? He's finally gotten moving without the young king around. To come back to the stage in this situation would be no easy task. King Zhang will surpass King Zhao. Yeah. Okay. Ying Zhang, an unlucky king whose birth has a shady history. How will he surpass King Zhao, a man who was even called the god of war? It's something I'd very much like to see. Okay. They're traveling. Okay, so they got captured, basically. Are you okay, Shin? Shit. But the fact that they didn't kill us probably meant that they'll bring us to the Mountain King. So for now, it looks like we'll be brought straight to the king. We'll come up with a plan once we rescued him. Yeah, okay. But anyhow, the world's getting steeper and steeper. Make sure you don't slip, Dao. You'll bring the two of us with you. Hold on, what is this? Is there seriously a village in a place like this? Leading us to a cliff to throw us off, right? Huh? Calm down, Dao. What? No, I don't want to die. Stop. No. Quit struggling. I'll figure something out, so don't panic. What? Oh, this is on some like Avatar, Last Airbender, Legend of Korra type shit, man. You know, eastern, south, southern, western, northern fucking air temples and shit. This is very, very nice. Or even like parts of like Tibet, like in like the mountainous areas, like such shit like that. Like very cool, very cool. Wow, what a fucking village. Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. Like if that fucking panel was just like stunned, like that's exactly how I felt. I'm like, God damn. And the art is beautiful too, like beautiful fucking art. Really, really phenomenal panel. Okay. How the hell is this like one of Jin's country villages? Reach Zhang from this place, brother Bai. This is insane. This is the kingdom of the mountain people. Yeah, that's what like bigotry and prejudice and shit like that will do to you. Like you assume that like because they're mountain people, they're not fucking smart, or they don't have the same capabilities as you do, or that they can even exceed your capabilities in terms of like architecture and shit like that. Or living the combination. So I really appreciate this chapter. This is a damn good fucking chapter. There's like an extra here, but I'm gonna skip that just for the sake of time. Like, I mean, I love extras and stuff like that, but I'm gonna skip that for the sake of time. Like, I can always come back to that or something like that. All right, so that was chapter 18. I'm gonna look at the comments quickly. You said, yeah, right, like. Thanks for agreeing, like on Left 5, because like it just seems it's just boring. Like honestly, like I really tried. When they introduced Liza the Annihilator, I was like, oh, this is good. This might be interesting. Like we might actually, meet her mom early on eventually, and they might be more of like a familial sort of like feel to Made in Abyss in that sense. And but like where they live bored me to tears. I didn't connect with anybody. Like they try to like force like Rico's relationship with that other kid. I want to say I can't remember the other kid's name. You know what I mean? Like the shit is just boring. Like it's a boring anime. People are really trying to hype it up, but I think like a lot of people have like, and it's not even like a taste thing. It's more like I think there's a way in which some like people really want to put up like an anime as like an amazing like feat or something like that, when really it's just like mediocre. And Made in Abyss is like the animation is fantastic, but that's the only fantastic thing about Made in Abyss. Everything else is mediocre. The story's mediocre, the plot's mediocre, the characters are mediocre. You know, it's just like yeah, it's like the pacing is like it's weird. Like at the beginning, the pacing I thought was a little fast because like we didn't get to really like connect with anybody in the village before they like traverse into the abyss. But like yeah, like and then like the pace just got really slow. I didn't really care about like the people like sometimes like the burst the abyss like super fast. Like even then like it would still feel slow because like the ways that people are interacting and where the story is going and stuff like that. Like I just don't have a good idea of like, and I think that's why like it feels very slow to me. It just feels like it's like when I don't care about something, it's like when you're like at a job you just don't like to do. Like everything moves like 20 times more slowly, right? It's a similar thing with Made in Abyss, where like if I don't care about the characters and I don't care about like stuff like that, but particularly those like interactions, everything feels mad slow. Like they could have traversed like 3 fucking steps of the abyss or 4 steps of the abyss, and it still would have felt mad fucking slow. You know what I mean? So like I think a lot of it has to do with the characters. I just don't care about them. I don't care about like the general plot of things. I don't really care about what's at the bottom of the abyss necessarily. And I'm not willing to like spend way too much time with an anime, mind you, right, to get through that. I haven't read the manga. I'm not going to because I don't particularly like seeing like naked children. That's just gross to me. So stuff like that ain't for me. But if someone does read the manga and they're like, okay, like I'm interested in the story and stuff like that, and that's something they can like push it aside, then like okay, props to you, and whatever. But let me get back to Kingdom, because this is what the fuck this stream's about, and Kingdom is far superior already. Far superior, but it's like easily far superior to anything that Made in Abyss has done. All right, so let's go to chapter 20. Whoa, a woman? Oh shit! Oh shit! All right, that's interesting. I mean, that's pretty damn cool. I mean, like it's definitely been like very like sausage festy so far. But let's see what happens. It's a pretty badass panel for chapter 20. Okay. Okay. Got a summary. Okay, Yang Duanhe. Yeah, I mean he's trying to like bite his way out the prison. Keep it up, Shin. I've never even heard of a tree this tough. Okay, all right. Now's the time where a runt like me really shines. Okay, so someone's banging on the door. Okay, and we got a visible mountain dude. Ah, that's the guy you suddenly hit out of the blue before, Shin. Oh, you're right. Got smacked. You don't think he came to get back at you, do you? Heh, that'd be perfect. If he just opens up the bars, we just need to kick the crap out of this guy and we can escape. Hmm? Yo. Is he saying we'll end up like those? Seriously? Hey, you. The skulls, goddamn it. He's just like, it's just really funny because it's like he's supposed to be scared, but she's just like, fuck that guy. I'm going to kill him or beat the shit out of him, whatever. Geez. We came here to save Zhang, but now we're in a desperate situation ourselves. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to move my bag. And I'm just going to stretch my leg out. Okay. There are tons of gates set up on these small paths facing cliffs. And I can't even guess how many people are living in one of those big rocks. This is perfect. This is pretty different from what you said, Brother Bai. Unprotected country village, my ass. Yep. It seems we need to rethink our opinion of the mountain people. Yes, yes, you do. Yes, you do, sir. That's what happens, man. When you bias and you prejudice and you bigoted, you get put in a fucking jail cell and some bullshit, man. Because you were stupid and ignorant. I just remembered about the Quanrong. Quanrong, 526 years ago, the Zhao dynasty, which had ruled over China for about 280 years, was defeated by the Marquis of Shen's rebellion. But they say that the main force of the Marquis of Shen's army, what attacked and destroyed the Zhao army, was a mountain people tribe army called the Quanrong. After this event, the monarchy of China ended, and it entered the tumultuous age, the spring and autumn warring states era. Okay. You're saying China's monarchy was topped by a mountain people tribe? For real? Like, you've been saying, like, like, armies can be weak, like, depending on how, they put them together. Like, mountain people are just fucking badass warriors, man. I couldn't believe that a tribe of ruffians like them could make a country fall either. But after coming here, I've changed my tune. I mean, like, this is not, like, surprising. I mean, like, if you look at, like, what the fucking Mongols did, you know what I mean? Like, they just, like, destroyed civilizations, So this shit ain't surprising. Is a natural fortress that outside enemies cannot get close to. A group that has the knowledge and technology to make something of the scale cannot be dismissed as ruffians. Their power is genuine. Damn fucking right. But if there are similar castles existing elsewhere, the thought that such a mighty world existed just behind the state of Shin, without us ever noticing before, is truly spine chilling. Yeah, because you guys are fucking, like, all into yourselves, man. Like, you just could not, conceptualize the idea that, like, the mountain people were, like, badasses in, like, every sense of the word. This really isn't the time to be impressed. If we don't want to join those skulls outside, we got to think of something. It looks like we don't have time to think, huh? What? Who are those guys? Okay, no way. This isn't true, right? Wait, Shin. Don't cry, Diao. Hide behind me. If they try to stab us, I'll grab one with the rope and my legs, and then I'll go wild. Can you really do that? Yeah, just leave it to me. I even had special training for this sort of thing with Piao. Oh, shit. Are we still going to be okay? Fucking arrow. Shitty bastards. Shin. Okay, he shot the arrow. Dude hit him. Oh, okay. He's the guy from this afternoon. Whoa, I guess there are different, like, warring factions within the mountain people. Oh shit. Okay, Zoro. You helped us? Huh. Tajif says if he's just protecting you on the king's orders. Ah, it's that captain looking guy. The mountain world and the flatland world, they may seem to lack borders, but many things happen in that area between them. Some of those people have had family members killed by the flatland people. Tajif the warrior pays you as a flatland boy that breaks his mask, it would seem. Ah, Tajif the warrior. Tomorrow you will be judged by our king, and he says that he would feel bad if you were killed. Judged by the king tomorrow? What about Shang? Shin will suffer the same fate. Now maybe it is Kin, because I think it is Kin because Shin has an X next to it. So okay, so I'm gonna go with Kin. All right. Where are we? Okay, so we're at a palace. All right, so Zhang is sitting down, waiting for the king, I guess. I am the 31st king of the state of Qin. I am the mountain king, Yang Guane. Ooh, boy, this guy is tough. This guy, like, this is some like Hunter x Hunter Benjamin shit. You know what I mean? Like when they first introduced the first prince, and he was like fucking like wrestling a lion or some shit or whatever. like shit like that, like on some like berserker like type shit, you know. Fucking nuts, man. Okay, this is a really good chapter. I liked it a lot. Okay, I won't watch the Kingdom anime. Yo, okay, you got it. Shit. Let me get a laughing emoji in on this piece. That shit was funny as hell. Oh my god. Yeah, that made me laugh. Okay, chapter 21. Article 21 is called discussion. And this is like this like look at this dude. This dude was like legit like out of like fucking like mythology about like berserkers and how like they you know wear like the skins of like their prey so that they can gain like more like battle power or whatever. Like crazy shit like that, man. So like shit nuts. Um King of Qin Ying Shang. A boy king with no political power, chasing after his throne, has few reliable retainers, has been running around on his own, and has stepped into this mountain. Would you let me hear your reasons? Okay. My watch is a little tight. All right. Much better. I came to borrow your strength. Oh. It would seem things will not be meeting your expectations. We brought you here in order to judge you. Judge me for what? Excuse me. 400 years ago, when the king of Qin, Duke Mu, made an alliance with our mountain world, when our ancestors held him as a friend, we saw that signs that a new country would be established. Mu passed away. Go back to the mountains, you monkeys. Ay. Jesus. Damn, they got slaughtered. Jesus fucking Christ, yo. We realized that it was an illusion. Fuck, man. Fuck. Every one of our tribes that had lived and interacted with the Flatland people were on their way back to the mountains. But they were still met with relentless torment. The tragedies they endured were unimaginable. There they are. Ha, stupid monkeys. Jeez, I can't even say that shit, man. It's like, you know, like I'm black, you know what I mean? Like, that shit hits you, man. In order to appease the malice of our ancestors, we must sever the head of the current king of Qin. You. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Wow. We are the ones at fault. As a representative of the state of Qin, I sincerely apologize for our past foolishness. But that is not enough of a reason to take my head. Oh, and why is that? In the 400 years since Duke Mu, furthermore, in the 1,000 years of history leading up to his reign, people, culture, faith, though different things have been exchanged, can you say that not one drop of blood has been spilled? Have the discrimination, scorn, and grudges that have built up over the long years disappeared from the people's hearts? People's history, you'll soon understand why getting rid of those is a nearly impossible task. To think that the appearance of one person, Duke Mu, would make hundreds of years of discord disappear is naive. You wretch. Do you label our ancestors who sought the dream of peace and were betrayed as fools? That is not what I say. What I am saying is that the problem here is deeply ingrained, and if you say that simply cutting off my head will resolve it, you are mistaken. That's true. So we should not kill you because it will not solve anything. So we should just forgive the murders of our countrymen. There are a mountain of things that should come before revenge. Huh, you were quite good at acting the virtuous king. So impertinent. Young king, you do not seem to have even a rough understanding of the people's pain. The pain of members of a tribe being killed by their own comrades. Yep. First, we will teach you by cutting off these people's heads right before your eyes. Oh shit. That shit came out of fucking nowhere. Again, like they always catch me. I never expect this shit. Honestly, what are you doing? Shut up. You just messed up a little. A little, huh? You starting with me? There is no need to do that. I'm already well aware of that pain. Huh? Mountain King. If a king is driven by malice and contentment to pick up a sword, his kingdom will be destroyed by that whirlpool of hatred. A king should pick up a sword for the reason of opening the path to preserving life. What do you mean? It is because the people of the state of Kin and the mountain people are divided that strife is created. But that happened since the distant past. But that has happened since the distant past. So it has become as though it is natural. It is the same all over China. From their perspectives, even though we're all people of the flatlands, we just eternally steal from and kill each other. Give me 1 sec, guys. I just gotta pause real quick. All right. Oh, sorry. I muted the fucking mic out. Everything that I said, couldn't hear that shit. But basically, I'm back. Had to help the fiance with something. Had to get my pirate's booty. Obviously, got some water, so we're good to go. And we are on chapter 21, and we're somewhere in the middle of it, or close to the end of it. But basically, Zhang is talking. Zhang is talking about, prejudices and shit like that. So, it is because the people of the state of Qin and the mountain people are divided that strife is created. But that had been since that has happened. But that had happened since the distant past. So it has become as though it is natural. It's the same all over China. From their perspectives, even though we're all people on the flatlands, we just eternally steal from and kill each other. The intensification of the violence has brought about the building of long walls around national borders, inside and outside. Who is a friend and who is an enemy has become defined even more strongly. But in the end, he brought about nothing more than a temporary stretch of stability. It is true that a rare leader like Duke Mu leads many nations. What the hell do you know about Duke Mu? Just getting peace for a little while is awesome, isn't it? What's better than that? Oh, the abolishment of all country borders. Whoa. That's some shit, man. All right. That's some bold ass shit. Oh. What are you talking about? If you're getting rid of the borders, then I really don't get what you mean. King of Gin. Take a good look around you. Do you think there's a single country that would accept such an idea? If they won't, we'll use force until they do. As you would in a world of warring states. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Well, that's the polar opposite of the path of preserving life, is it not? No. There has been constant war for the past 500 years, so it may continue for another 500 years. The sword I'm taking up is to prevent there from being victims in another 500 years of war. Hold on a second. What the hell are you guys talking about? What it is that I seek? I thought you were after the throne your little brother took. We came here to ask for reinforcements to help you take back the throne, didn't we? The throne is nothing but the first step on my path. Your path? What the hell is your path? I will be the first king to unite all of China. It is for that reason that I've come seeking the aid of the mountain people. Woo, what a badass panel. Yo. I don't give him props, man. I hated this fucking kid. I still kind of do. But, boy, oh my goodness. All right, man. Oh, look in the comment section. What's going on, One Vision? Word. It's true, man. The people that be like, oh, we're civilized, you don't act like insert like slur against people of color. Right? But they all stupid as fuck. But it's whatever, man. What are you gonna do? Well, what are you gonna do? You're gonna fight them, Gotta fight the good fight. But that end of the chapter was fucking great. I was like, yo, I gained a bit of respect for this guy. I think it's interesting. I do think that, like, I can't put my own sort of like perspectives, like in this life, on what he's thinking about doing in terms of uniting like China. Like that shit would not work out in this world. By force or whatever. Like that's crazy. But in this kingdom, in this world that is kingdom, the Manga kingdom, it's something that makes sense. It's sort of like a stepping stone. That kind of has to happen. So, what do you think, man? But I'm interested to see how his path moves and how it shifts depending on the situation and stuff like that. So, chapter 22, man. That was a great chapter. It was a good ass fucking chapter. Chapter 22 is entitled Alliance. Taking back the throne is nothing but the first step on my path. Your path. What the hell is your path? I will be the first king unite all of China. Unite China? So you're going to destroy the other states and make kin the entire country? Yes. There's no way that can be done. If you go back these past 500 years, back to Zhao and Shang, such a thing has never been accomplished. That's what I'll do. If the country is united, fighting between states will cease, and the people of all lands will see the expanse of a country unlike any seen before. Why don't we capture the state of Qin? Huyo. Hyo. Just the kind of question I would expect from you, Lord Yang Duan. You have such a magnificent will. But for now, please be patient. To capture Qin, the mountain world requires further power. And seek peace. What are you saying? Peace with Qin? Our hidden enemy? You must not speak such thoughtless things, Lord Yang Duan. Everyone is happy it's the first king uniting the mountain world in hundreds of years. Well, everyone is happy that the first king uniting the mountain world in hundreds of years has been born. Everyone is anticipating that you will clear all our ancestors' sorrow and our malice, Lord Duan. Elders, as I get older, the defensive walls of the mountain world increase in numbers and strength. And as they do, I sense the narrowness of the countries. War, peace, whatever it may be is fine. I just want the world to expand. Why do you hesitate, my king? Wow, some weird just showed up. Now is the time to clear away many years of grudges from our tribe. There is no need for any other questions. For we elders know well our family's deep-seated resentment for the people of Qin. Leave this judgment to us. Peel off the king of Qin's skin while he's still alive and dry it in the sun. Woo, boy. Yikes. And let's chop these 3 to pieces and feed them to the pigs. Calling pig food. I'll freaking kill you, old man. And this guy just started jumping. You're starting at me again? Okay, so he took a kick. How did he do that? Oh, wait, how the fuck did he do that? What the hell? Yo, he kicked this guy into oblivion. Oh my goodness. Shin, when did you? No matter the situation, the technique for getting out of ropes is totally within my special training with Piao. Seriously? What about that, Shang? Surprised? Not particularly. So this guy's coming. They're all coming. They're all like, yo, what you doing, man? Shin. Look at him sweating. Just as Baijiao or Baijiao reported, you are an amusing boy. So what will you do next? Nothing really. If you guys won't lend us your strength, we're just going to head down the mountain and try somebody else. Not like there is anybody else. So foolish. Do you truly think that you will be able to safely lead this mountain? I don't really care. I don't really care if I need to steal a sword and go on a rampage to do it. But there are probably some guys here that don't want to fight much either. I'll just have to take you hostage to get down the mountain, old man. Hey, old man in the general mask. Old man in the general mask? You've been talking about complicated stuff this whole time. But to make it simple, this guy's in trouble. Just think of it as helping someone out and lending him your strength, okay? What a weak argument. Yo. That shit was mad weak, though. And if you get this guy in your debt now, later you'll get paid back and then some. Plenty of treasure and delicious food and stuff. He'll send you some hot babes, flatland babes. Yo, just kind of ridiculous, man. Like even after that whole fucking conversation, like he's like trying to bribe him with fucking like women and like food and money. Like this guy's ridiculous. Don't get cocky, you vulgar monkey. uh, you'll be ripped limb from limb here as compensation for our ancestors' regret. Shut up about your regret. The most regretful thing there is when a dream ends as nothing but an illusion. If you really care about the dead, then turn the dreams they had into reality. Here's guys, he's staring at him. They're all staring at him. What? What's with the atmosphere in here? Do not be flustered. For you, that was a good job. The sign of the spreading of a new nation. Mountain King Yangtuan, it seems as you have seen, I am currently a powerless, weak king. But the uniting of China is not empty nonsense. It is my sure path. If you join me, you'll see the expanse of a country more vast than any of your ancestors could have ever hoped for. Revive the alliance between Qin and the mountain countries from 400 years ago. Lend me your strength. King of Qin, I have one question. We are violent. When you take back your throne, the royal palace may become a sea of blood. Do you not mind? So you mean that's how it was taken from me? Why would I have any hesitation? Don't, my king. Our ancestors. Silence. Do not open your mouth that spouts nothing but old malice again. Oof. He's mumbling to himself. Ah, everyone, listen closely. Oh shit. Bravo, man. This is a fucking manga. This is a fucking manga. Oh shit. This is a fucking manga. I gotta get him turn on the light so like I can see a little bit better. This is a fucking manga. This shit is good. This is legit. This is legit. Yo. Yo. And you know what I loved? The way that cover, like the volume cover doesn't reveal that because she's in like just like she's in like traditional like Chinese army gear, right? In that sense, like in terms of kingdom. So like I was like, who's this woman? Like she seems cool. Fucking man. Bruh. Bruh. This is a fucking manga. I'm just hyped, man. I, Mountain World King Yang Duan, hereby form an alliance with King Ying Zhang of Qin, stronger than any formed before. It's a woman. For the sake of that alliance, we will now go to take back the King of Qin's throne that was unjustly taken. Gather the soldiers from the neighboring mountains. All armies prepare to depart to the field with the readiness to fight to the death. Our goal is the state of Qin's royal capital, Xianyang. Son, and he can barely ride the horse. Yo, the mixture of the plot twist, the like badassness of the situation, but even just like the comedicness that is fucking, the comedic nature of Shin not being able to fucking ride a horse, like that shit is funny to me. Like all of it just works out beautifully. Beautiful fucking chapter. This is definitely like, this is the best chapter so far. So far, this is the best chapter. I love this chapter. Like, I don't expect shit like when I'm reading Kingdom. Like I don't know when shit is coming. Yo, like for real. So good. So good. Um, Crown Prince's seat. Okay, there's a rando ass fucking squirrel. You nuts. All right. And the squirrel's like, what the fuck's going on? And then an army comes through. That's funny. Damn, man. They just riding through. So we're on chapter 23. All right. We're on chapter 23. I mean, they all just look badass, man. This shit is crazy. This has gotten pretty amazing. The king even changed her clothes. It's only just beginning. Pull the reins. Shin the reins. Pull the reins. Tajif praises his amazing horseback riding skills. The tension always dissolves with that guy around. He's such a handful. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on here? Did this massive dude just fucking rip this guy apart? Oh my god. And he licked the blood that came off him. My goodness. Oh boy. Well, that was quite amazing, wasn't it, Lord Cheng Jiao? King's younger brother, Cheng Jiao, aka fuckboy. Bastard Cheng Jiao, you traitor. Our Lord is certain to take your head. Shut up, you sore losers. Ha, we've already taken Cheng Wenjun's head, you fools. Ooh, what did you say? Heavens, and then he picked up, heavens, how can you let these cowardly traitors do as they please? Damn, man. Jeez. It's legit, man. This is legit, like, damn. Ooh, shitty bastards. You there, Cheng Wenjun's subordinates. I haven't committed any acts of treason. I've just brought things back to the way they should be. The way they were 5 years ago. Shit was horrible 5 years ago. The Zhao minister that came here a few days ago praised you quite a lot. Didn't he, Lord Cheng Jiao? The youngest child is sure to become a rare, wise ruler. With you here, Lord Cheng Jiao, the state of Qin's next generation is in good hands. There's no bridge. Why, there's a bridge just over that way. And he's looking back. All those people are tight. Oh no. The crown prince is not Lord Cheng Jiao. It's Lord Ying Zhang. He's your older brother, born of a different mother, Lord Cheng Jiao. Older brother? I never heard that I have a brother. Okay, so this is kind of like a flashback or something, I guess. Because Lord Cheng's mother had the status of being a dancer girl. So she has been hidden until now. Okay, so his mom's alive. I think. She's been taken as the king's lawful wife, and Ying Zhang has been informally named as a crown prince. Dancer girl? You're saying the brat of a woman like that is going to be the next king? Please lower your voice, Lord Cheng Jiao. Lord Ying Zhang is already inside the royal palace. Oh, he looked way more badass than you, man. I don't like him too much, but he looked way more badass than you. He does not look too much like a fuckboy. You, Cheng Jiao, look like a fuckboy. And then he looked at him like, yeah, know your place, boy. He looked down on me. Such a person looked down on me. The son of a dancer girl looked down on me, a royal among royals. I will not accept it. I won't. Please stop, Lord Cheng Jiao. I can't see mother. The princess is ill and therefore cannot meet with anyone. Please leave this place, Lord Cheng Jiao. I feel bad for the princess having her seat as empress taken by a dancer girl. That dancer girl's beauty is extraordinary. I can't blame the king for falling for her. Is she that beautiful? Compared to the princess, it's like heaven and earth. Damn. And they called your mom ugly, Chen Jiao. Damn. You just can't win that day. You can't win. Which is crazy. Ever since the dancer entered the inner palace, the king hasn't even looked at the princess. Because of that, her heart has fallen ill. I think maybe it's what she deserves. You've gone a little too far with your little jokes. This is the princess after all. Oh, damn, he ended them, motherfuckers. Oh, shit. Evil motherfucker. I won't accept it. I mean, they kind of talk shit about his mom, so, you know, he'd do something, but he didn't have to kill him like that. Crazy shit. Oh, man. All right. 24. We're on chapter 24. See what's going on in the chat. For real, man. Other mangas should take note. You know what I mean? Like, real talk, they really should. Because this shit is just beautifully written. The art is fantastic. The story pace is very well done. It's just good. It's just good stuff. You know? I really like it. All right. Chapter 24. All right, so what we're going to do, I know Dustin's streaming right now. Dustin reacts. So I guess this could be the last chapter that we do. And then I might head over to his stream. You know, and then maybe after that stream, I might continue streaming after that. Yeah. So we'll see. This will be the last chapter. Chapter 24. Mounted Soldier Dream. Cow. Oh. All right. So this is a horse. That's it, Shin. You're doing great. Brother Bai, I know about it. About what? Riding in on horses changed the battlefield. The one who did it was Zhao's King Wuli. It's King Wuling. The kanji Shin means rude in Japanese. Beret. Though the pronunciation is about the same. Okay. I'm impressed you know about King Wuling. I just remembered about when we yearned for the day when we could mount a horse. Shin, we're gonna ride horses one day. Oh, that sounds cool. I'd like to eat one of those someday. I said ride. I heard the market today that until the age of King Wuling of Zhao, it didn't ride horses. King Wuli, he was a king of Zhao 80 years ago. King Wulin made the first cavalry in all of China. He destroyed the idea that horses were just something for pulling chariots. But Piao, can you really fight riding on a beast like that? Apparently, they're incredibly strong. According to what I heard from Mr. Xian, who's been on the battlefield before, he saw one horseback rider scatter a whole unit of foot soldiers. One cut off one of Mr. Tian's hands. Hey, horses, huh? I want to ride one. Piao. I know, right? But there's a procedure to everything. Procedure? The only ones allowed to ride horses are the regular army soldiers of the warrior or noble class. So that means we need to start out as foot soldiers and then build up achievements until we reach warrior status. Warrior class status before we can ride horses. What? That's going to take forever, isn't it? I want to ride a horse really soon. Oh, that reminds me. Wasn't there a horse? And Mr. She said, or G said. No, that was an ox. Well, for now, how about we try riding an ox? Okay. Hey, don't get carried away, Shin. And fuckboy's back. Okay. Lan Kai has run out of toys. Go fetch the next one, Shishi. Yes, my lord. But the prisoners who were caught, who were Changwei Jun subordinates, just ran out. So sad, man. I mean, that's war. You know? Prisoners of war get treated like, when, you know what I mean? Like, we fucking believe, man. Then just bring his family. Whoa. No, that wouldn't be enough. Capture all the people living on his territory and bring them here. What a fuckboy. Sir, that would be... What's wrong? Actually, we've already started moving to capture Chen Wenjun's close relatives. There were people who got in the way. Oh, who? The current feudal lord of Chang Wenjun's territory. Delivered Chang Wenjun's wife and children to you? But his territory belongs to me now, which means that all of the humans inside it belong to me as well. I find it fascinating that you would ask me to hand them over. Oh, they ain't fucking with this, dude. They ain't fucking with this, dude. You really must have them. Then please give me your wife and children in exchange, and I'll think about it. Huh. Farewell. He just got trolled so hard. That was funny. And the damn Wen Qi, he's going too far in boasting that he defeated Cheng Wenjun. It's gone to his head. After things calm down, give him to Lan Kai as a toy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Wang Qi would use Lan Kai as a toy. By the way, Shishi, have you still yet to take Ying Zhen's head? I'm running out of patience. Yes, my lord. We are still searching for him, Shishi. I will continue to let you do what you will with his kingdom, but you absolutely must bring me my older brother's head. That is my one and only command. Otherwise, your life will be in danger. Ooh, yes, I'm quite worried, Your Highness. I, the Chancellor, have promised with my life that I would bring the king's head. But now that Chang Wenjun is dead and the king has no one left to rely on, he must be suffering at this very moment. Knowing that, waiting for the day he loses his head must be enjoyable as well, no? Also, the king is now but a meager existence, and now something larger is drawing near. Lu Bui? Indeed. If we are beaten, that merchant will become king. Just imagining it makes me want to vomit. Are the preparations for exterminating that fox progressing? Why not confirm it with your own eyes, my lord? So he's looking. Damn. That's another beautifully drawn panel. Very well done. Now that's more like it. What a fuckboy, man. Look at the fuckboy face. That's more like it. 6th unit, 31 soldiers have just returned. Oh, you guys are all right too? We have injured soldiers. Please give them treatment. Bring some food and water. Okay, our number has increased again. I'm surprised this many survived. Yes, we've gone in groups to gather the soldiers that dispersed when we fled. We're still bringing back more. I see. I don't see that the Lord anywhere. I heard he's all right. Where is he? Up above. Above? Lord, do you think you could come down and take a rest? We'll take your place for the day. Lord? Damn, what's that? An earthquake? Lord, it's an earthquake. You know that. That's no earthquake. That's a fucking army. Please be careful. The mountains are shaking? Yeah. Yeah. They coming. No, I haven't read Vagabond. There's a lot that I haven't read. Like, I read like a lot of shonens. I haven't read a lot of seinen, like I will say. I mean, like I know, like I know people that would talk about a lot of them, but I haven't read a lot of seinen. Like I should probably do like a read through, like let's say like Vagabond, Vinland Saga, Berserk. Like I know like some things about Berserk, but nothing that's like super spoilery or anything like that. But I need to read those. I definitely need to read those. You know, like I can't like, you know, comment on the seinen manga like if I haven't read enough of them. You know, so I will probably do read throughs for those as well. Um, I don't think they're as long. Probably like really helpful. But yeah, I'll definitely do read throughs for those. Um, Also, you know, like with the My Anime list, I'm gonna still set that up. I'm gonna still set up the My Anime list. But that's pretty much it. Like I'm gonna stop at 24. I'm gonna see if Dustin's still doing the stream. If he's not doing the stream, then I'll just come right back and start a new stream. Um, but yeah, Claymore's pretty good. Claymore's pretty good. I liked it. You know, that was like one of those I read like super early on. When I like really just got into manga and anime and shit. I guess a while ago. It was a while ago. Like years. Like I want to say a good 9 years, maybe 9 years, something like that ago, something like that. But it's good shit. It's good shit. What was I gonna say? But yeah, let me know, man. Let me know, like, you know, what you want me to, like. I'll definitely like put Vagabond on the list. Like I got like, you know, I got too many things to write in and too many like notepads and stuff like that. So I'll definitely put it down on my list. And I'll figure out like what like kind of live streams I'll do. But like I think like I want to wait until I'm done with reading through Kingdom. And once I'm done reading through Kingdom, then I'll start doing like live streams to other manga, like Vagabond and Villain Saga and stuff like that. So you know, feel free to keep giving me suggestions. Yeah, I guess that's it. Like, okay, so basically, I'm ending the stream here. At least for now. You know, I'm gonna go hit up Dustin's stream, and then I'll be right back, I guess. All right. So, Life Bite, like, thanks for coming through. Like, even if it's just one person watching, or you know, maybe multiple people are watching, and like, they don't, you know, maybe like they just don't want to comment or something like that or whatever. That's fine. Like, it's not a big deal. But like, thank you for coming out. It's been awesome. This manga is fucking phenomenal. And I'm gonna see if I can come back later on in the day. But if I can't, you know, then like I'm definitely doing a live stream tomorrow. Probably a bit early. I'll probably do the live stream around like 3 o'clock or something like that. You know, like I'm definitely doing it a bit earlier. Maybe 2:30 or something like that. You know, like it's definitely gonna be earlier. So be on the lookout. All right. I'm gonna get out of here. And for all y'all watching, maybe you're watching this and this stream isn't live anymore, but I'm out. Let's